put a shout out right now for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. Pick up the phone and call him right now at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. There's always a risk, of course, of investment. There's no guarantee of any kind. But the folks at Noble Gold, hey, here's what they're saying. Investing feels overwhelmingly right for right now, doesn't it? I mean, it's so complicated, so many decisions. But leaving your money in a bank, that's not that great. It's losing value every single day. So if it's stressing you out, driving you nuts, why not invest smarter with Noble Gold Investment? Go to www.pastorpaulgold.com. Precious metals are simple and they're real. They're tangible. There isn't a company on the stock market that was around 2,000 years ago, but gold was. That's right, gold, a biblical currency. It's always been there through wars, through disasters, through turmoil, through storms, through apocalyptic events. Are you serious? It's reliable, it's dependable, it's authentic. That's why you can't go wrong with gold. Precious metals, they've always had your back. Matter of fact, at Noble Gold Investment, well, here's what they're doing. They're giving away this 1/4 of an ounce pure gold coin, gold standard coin, 1/4 of an ounce for everyone that qualifies for an IRA or a rollover, a 401k. You can get dedicated professionals assigned to you immediately. Go there now at PastorPaulGold.com or pick up the phone and call them at 877-646-5347. Tell them Pastor Paul Begley sent you there. All right.
Israel is readying itself to potentially strike Iranian nuclear facilities if Iran retaliates for the recent killing of a prominent Tehran commander. Prime Minister Netanyahu's cabinet is in high-level discussions amid concerns of a retaliatory assault by Iran. Reports suggest that Israel will respond to any attacks by targeting Iran's nuclear sites directly. Israeli forces are engaging in Air Force drills to prepare for this escalation. Iran hosts various nuclear installations, and an attack on these sites could significantly escalate tensions in the Middle East region. Following the suspected Israeli airstrike on Tehran's embassy in Damascus, Syria, which resulted in the death of high-ranking Iranian military figures, Iran's leadership issued threats of retaliation. In a response, Israel has heightened its security measures, including canceling leave for soldiers and mobilizing reserves, the U.S. Sun has reported. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu emphasized Israel's readiness to defend itself against any threat. The situation remains tense, with uncertainties about how Iran would respond and whether nuclear weapons could be involved. Recent displays of Iran's missile capabilities have added to the apprehension surrounding the situation.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events. Historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9:11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9:11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.
Scientists at the Okinawa Institute of Science and Technology have developed a low-cost material that can levitate above magnetic surfaces without the need for an external power source. The material, made from a silica-coated graphite particles mixed with wax, prevents energy loss that would cause the levitating object to fall due to eddy damping. This innovation enables objects to levitate over magnetic surfaces for extended periods. This technology opens up possibilities for new types of sensors that can measure force, acceleration, and gravity. Additionally, the researchers have created another version of the levitating platform that uses a feedback magnetic force to correct vertical movements continuously, allowing for more precise quantum sensors. However, this version does require an external power source, New Atlas has reported. The research was published in the Journal of Applied Physics Letters, and the levitating platform can be seen in action in a video that was provided by the team. In March, the Consumer Price Index, also known as the CPI, rose more than expected, with a 0.4% increase for the month, pushing the 12-month inflation rate to 3.5%. This surge likely dampened hopes for immediate interest rate cuts by the Federal Reserve. Core CPI, excluding volatile food and energy components, also accelerated, rising 0.4% monthly and 3.8% annually. Stocks fell and Treasury yields rose in response. The increase was primarily driven by rising shelter and energy costs. Food prices saw a modest increase, with notable fluctuations within categories. The report signaled challenges for workers, with real average hourly earnings remaining flat. The Fed, cautious about monetary policy direction, may delay rate cuts. Expectations shifted from potential cuts in June to September, reflecting concerns about stubborn inflation, CNBC has reported. Fed officials anticipate easing service inflation, but recent trends suggest otherwise. Some officials advocate for only one cut this year, while others suggest a need for rate increases. The upcoming release of Fed meeting minutes will provide further insights into monetary policy deliberations.